Unlock your potential motivation strategies for success. Have you ever set a goal, felt that fire in your belly, only to have it dwindle days, weeks later? You're fired up, ready to crush it, then, life happens. You get busy, face a setback, and that initial excitement fades. Listen, we've all been there. It's not about blaming ourselves, it's about understanding that motivation isn't some magical force that appears out of thin air. It's about igniting the power within you. That's what we're diving into today. I'm going to break down the science behind lasting motivation, giving you the tools to not just set goals, but to demolish them. We're talking tangible strategies, actionable steps you can implement right now to unlock the potential within you. This isn't about wishful thinking, it's about rewiring your approach to success. Whether you're an entrepreneur building an empire, an athlete pushing for that personal best, or anyone ready to take control of their life. These strategies are your roadmap. Get ready to unleash your inner powerhouse, because we're about to unlock a level of success you never thought possible. Let me tell you folks, I've worked with people from all walks of life. Athletes, CEOs, even rock stars. And the one thing that separates those who achieve greatness from those who just dream about it? Crystal clear goals. You can't hit a target you can't see, right? Most people make the mistake of setting vague goals. I want to be rich, I want to be happy. That's like saying you want to travel the world but not picking a destination. You end up wandering aimlessly. What you need is a laser-focused objective. This is where the SMART goal framework comes in. It's not just about setting goals, but about setting the right goals. First, get specific. I want to lose 10 pounds is better than just saying I want to lose weight, right? Then we make it measurable. How will you track your progress? I'll work out 4 times a week, see? Now we're cooking. Make it achievable. Don't set yourself up for failure with an unrealistic target, and make sure it's relevant to your life, your values. What's the point of achieving something that doesn't light your fire? Finally, set a deadline. A goal without a deadline is just a wish, but here's the real secret sauce. Your why. Why is this goal important to you? What will achieving it do for your life? When you connect your goals to a deep emotional why, that's when motivation becomes an unstoppable force. Let's face it, we don't wake up feeling like $1,000,000 every day. Some mornings you're raring to go, and others, you'd rather just hit snooze. But here's the thing, success isn't about waiting for motivation to strike. It's about creating a system that works, even when you don't feel like it. That's the power of routines. Think of it like this. The most successful people on this planet, they're not relying on willpower or some magical burst of energy. They've built habits that propel them towards their goals, day in and day out. Start with a morning routine that sets you up for victory. Whether it's meditation, exercise, or simply taking a few moments to visualize your success, how you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Next, plan your day the night before. Write down your top 3 priorities, the things that will move the needle forward. This eliminates decision fatigue and ensures you're focusing on what truly matters. And if procrastination rears its ugly head, use the 5-second rule. Count down from 5 and then take action. Don't overthink it, just move. Remember, your routine is your secret weapon. It eliminates distractions, builds discipline, and transforms success from a struggle into a habit. You're not chasing motivation, you're engineering it. Let me tell you something, you can have all the ambition in the world, but if you're running on fumes, your motivation will sputter and die. It's like trying to drive a car with an empty tank. You're not going anywhere fast. Taking care of your physical and mental well-being isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling good. About having the energy and focus to pursue your goals with everything you've got. First up, movement. Exercise isn't just about building muscles, it's about building a strong mind-body connection. Even 20 minutes a day can boost your energy, sharpen your focus, and elevate your mood. Next, we've got to talk about what you're putting into your body. Food is fuel, folks. What you eat directly impacts your brain power, your energy levels, and even your motivation. Ditch the processed junk and nourish your body with whole, nutrient-dense foods that will power your success. And let's not forget about sleep. You can't expect to operate at peak performance if you're constantly running on empty. Sleep is crucial for rest, recovery, and mental clarity. Finally, we need to address the elephant in the room: stress. Stress is a motivation killer. It drains your energy, clouds your judgment, and keeps you stuck in a cycle of negativity. Incorporate stress-reducing practices into your daily routine: meditation, deep breathing, spending time in nature. Whatever works for you. Remember, when you prioritize your well-being, you're not just taking care of your body. You're fueling your motivation, your drive, and your ability to achieve anything you set your mind to. Chapter 4. The Power of Small Wins. We all crave that feeling of accomplishment, that sense of, yes, I did it. But here's the thing, waiting for those big milestones to celebrate can actually sabotage your motivation. Why? Because it's easy to get discouraged when you're so focused on the finish line that you forget to acknowledge how far you've come. That's why celebrating small wins is crucial. Each step forward, no matter how small, deserves to be acknowledged. When you achieve a goal, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good hormone that reinforces positive behavior. So how do we incorporate this into our lives? First, track your progress. Use a journal, a whiteboard, an app, whatever works for you. Seeing how far you've come is incredibly motivating. Next, reward yourself. When you hit a milestone, celebrate. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. A small treat, an evening out, a new book. These little rewards keep your motivation engine running. And finally, take time to reflect on your progress. Look back on your journey and acknowledge all the obstacles you've overcome and the challenges you've conquered. This isn't about vanity, it's about recognizing your strength, your resilience, and your ability to achieve great things. Remember, success isn't just about the destination, it's about enjoying the journey. Celebrate those small wins and watch your motivation soar. Chapter 5. Visualize your way to success. Let me tell you a secret. Your mind is a powerful tool. Before anything happens in the physical world, it first takes shape in the realm of your thoughts. That's the power of visualization. When you visualize your success, you're essentially programming your subconscious mind to create it. Close your eyes for a moment. Now imagine yourself achieving your goal. See it, feel it, experience it with all your senses. What do you see? What do you hear? What are you feeling? The more vivid and detailed your visualization, the more powerful its impact. Another powerful tool is creating a vision board. Fill it with images, quotes, and affirmations that represent your goals and aspirations. Place it somewhere you'll see it every day, a constant reminder of what you're working towards. And don't underestimate the power of affirmations. These positive statements, spoken with conviction, can rewire your brain for success. Repeat them daily, feel them in your core, and watch as they transform your beliefs and propel you towards your goals. Remember, your mind is a garden. What you choose to plant in it will determine what grows. Plant seeds of success, visualize your dreams, and watch your motivation blossom. Chapter 6. The Power of Your Tribe. Let me tell you something. You can't achieve greatness in isolation. We are social creatures, hardwired for connection and community. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your mindset, your motivation, and ultimately, your success. Think about it. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, cynicism, and doubt, it's going to be an uphill battle to maintain your own sense of hope and possibility. That's why it's crucial to surround yourself with a tribe that supports your dreams, believes in your potential, and lifts you higher. Seek out like-minded individuals who share your passions and values. Join communities, attend events, and connect with people who inspire you to be your best self. Mentorship is another powerful tool. Find someone who has already achieved what you're striving for, someone who can offer guidance, support, and invaluable wisdom. And just as important as seeking out positive influences is limiting your exposure to toxic ones. Distance yourself from people who drain your energy, belittle your dreams, or hold you back. Remember, you become who you spend your time with. Choose your tribe wisely and watch your motivation skyrocket. Chapter 7. Never stop growing. Knowledge is power. We live in a world that's constantly evolving, with new information and opportunities emerging every single day. The moment you stop learning, you stop growing. And the moment you stop growing, your motivation begins to dwindle. Think about it. When you're constantly expanding your knowledge, acquiring new skills, and challenging your perspectives, you're feeding your mind and fueling your motivation. You become a student of life, eager to learn, grow, and evolve. Make a commitment to lifelong learning. Read books, listen to podcasts, attend seminars, take courses. Whatever it takes to stay ahead of the curve and expand your horizons. Knowledge is power, folks. The more you know, the more confident you become. And the more confident you are, the more motivated you'll be to pursue your goals with unwavering determination. Challenge yourself to learn something new every day, even if it's just a small piece of information. It all adds up. Remember, the journey of personal growth and self-discovery never ends. Embrace the power of learning and watch as your motivation soars to new heights. Outro: unleash your potential. Listen, motivation isn't some elusive magic trick. It's a strategy, a set of tools and techniques you can master to unlock your full potential. We've covered a lot of ground today, folks, but remember, it all boils down to taking action. Motivation grows when you feed it with action. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect plan. Start where you are, with what you have. Pick one strategy from this video and implement it today. Remember, the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time, right now. Now get out there and make it happen.